everyone, this is a tutorial about how to create stats infographic in Canva to help you spread awareness on your product as well as your brand on social media. This is the outline of this video. First, we'll spend some time on our examples today, and then we'll go to Canva to create infographic and design it so it's visually appealing to your audience. So our example today is a company selling eco-friendly product like compostable packaging. To encourage more people to use biodegradable packaging products, we need to tell people how harmful is plastics to our environment. Here I have two strong evidence to prove that plastic is harmful to us, which I found from internet. First, 1 million plastic bottles are purchased every minute. Second, 90% of sea salt sold across the world contains microplastics. This is so shocking to me, and I'm glad that I used this as an example so it reminds me and my viewers to not using plastics as much as we could. So, to make your content more interesting, we're going to create two pieces of infographics, one for each of the statistics earlier. Let's go over to Canva and create a design. Just click on this button and select Instagram post. Today we are going to create the infographics from scratch, but in Canvas there's a whole library of templates that you can use. So for example, you can just type in plastics and you can see there's a lot of beautiful templates that you can use. I'm going to introduce one interesting feature, which is charts. So here we have all the charts available in Canva. For the first infographic, I'm going to utilize this picto chart, and you'll see there's a bunch of icons that you can just click to change it to different icons that fits your use case. So let me take a bit of time to explain some of the features here. The total items here basically means that how many icons you want it to appear in this picto chart. So for example, I drag it to maybe 100, maybe you want just 51, 52. You can just drag it or you can just type it here. And the fill items here basically tells it to color the items. So let's say you have a statistics that one restaurant out of 100 restaurants has closed their shop during this pandemic, then you can use this kind of features. You can also change the color of these icons here by just clicking on this, and you can just change it like this. So for now, I'm going to change these icons to bottles because our topic today is about plastic bottles. So once I change that to bottles, I'm going to decrease the fill items to 0 because today I'm going to use this as a background only. And to make it more pretty, I'm going to increase the space. It looks good now. The next thing I'm going to do is to add a background that lay on top of these infographics. Oh, sorry, before that, I just want to lock this so I can't move this anymore. This will make the editing later easier because you won't accidentally move these infographics. I'm going to grab a rectangle. Then I'm going to add some text. So for example, I just click on text here and you can just select some of the ready-made text templates here. And I'm going to type the text here, which is 1 million per minute, to indicate how fast is the consumption of plastics. I'm going to make a duplicate of this. Type in. Don't worry about the formatting. We can just change it once over here. And Make sure you put it within the background. Change this text to open sans. I don't want it to be so bold, so just search for open sans and we can just choose for this one. Yep, looks good. And just to make it more interesting, I'm going to add an icon. So I just want people to be more alert when they see this. So maybe I'll just add this. I think it looks good now. Okay, this is our first design of the infographics. Next, I'm going to add another page and we're going to create a donut chart to indicate the 90% stats that we mentioned just now. So same thing, just go over to the chat and select this progress ring. And let's change the percentage to 90% and the lightweight to max. Yes, this is perfect. And percentage label, yes. Change this to extra bold. Is this nice? I think this is nicer, right? And change the color to red. And this one to maybe salt. What is the salt color? Okay, white. And I'm going to change the color inside as well. And the next thing, I think it would be good if we just put an ocean picture as background, right? So just go to elements and type in ocean. Go to photos. Here there's a great selection of photos, but I want a more depressed one. So I just choose this one and make it very big and send it to back, or we can just choose replace background. Yeah, this looks great, but the color doesn't seem fit anymore. So I'm going to change the 90% color to maybe lighter red and the text color to white. Yeah, then I'm going to add a heading as well. Say, do you know? Yes, okay. So it's kind of trigger people curiosity, right? Next thing, we're going to insert text so that it's clear to people what is the statistics that we're trying to show here. I just want the letters to like closer to each other. Okay. Nice. I'm going to label like what is a 90% means and what is the 10%. So I'm just going to search for an arrow that is, oops, I should go to element and type in arrow. Go to graphics so we can choose some nice ones. Okay, this one. I'm going to search some pictures so it indicates it's plastics. Go to plastics. Just click graphics and yep, this looks good. Change the color so it's more obvious. If you want to make it more professional, you can indicate the source. Let's say I got this source from, so I just add one tiny little text here to indicate the source. UN environment, or you can make it in the middle. Okay. So today we have completed 2 infographic pages. Let me know what you think about this kind of tutorials and see you in the next video. Bye!